probably been told that your brain was one problem and your immune system was another. Two separate systems, two separate conversations. Treat them separately. And nothing ends up fully adding up. Your brain fog and the inflammation don't feel like coincidences, but nobody ever connects them. Until now. You see, the Salk Institute found they were never separate. Your neurons and your immune cells have been in constant conversation your entire life. And chronic stress, it turned that conversation hostile. So I need to tell y'all about a molecule called Fractalkine, because what the Salk Institute found about it dissolves the idea that your brain and your immune system are separate problems. You see, inside your brain, you have neurons, okay? And you have immune cells called microglia. And these two are in constant communication, okay? The neurons are always sending signals to the microglia, okay? And the fractalkine is the most important one. You see, fractalkine is the calming and the peace signal. When a healthy neuron is displaying fractalkine, it's telling the microglia, hey, everything's fine here. Stand down, stay peaceful, keep watch, but do not attack. So think of it like this. Imagine your neurons and your microglia are neighbors, okay? Who have lived side by side for years. And every morning the neuron waves hi to the microglia from the porch, okay? And that way is how they say all is well. We're at peace, and as long as the wave keeps coming from the microglia, they stay calm and friendly and protective, okay? But here's what chronic stress does. It breaks down that fractalkine signaling. So the neuron can no longer wave from the porch, and when the wave stops coming, the microglia, they don't know what to think. They start freaking out, basically, like we do too. The silence reads as something's wrong, and microglia shift out of their peaceful state into this kind of activated inflammation state, like, oh, what's going on? Just like how we are. And they start attacking the very neurons that they are meant to protect. The neighbor who waved every morning went quiet, and the other neighbor freaking panicked. So the Salk Institute, they published research on this in 2022, and they documented that the disruptive fractalkine signaling in chronically stressed brains is driving microglia neurotoxicity. And the University of California in 2023, they found that reduced fractalkine signaling, specifically in trauma populations, is correlating directly with our neuroinflammation and our cognitive symptoms. So the brain fog and the inflammation were never two separate problems, sweetie. They were the same broken conversation showing up in two different ways. And you're not dealing with two unrelated issues. You're not imagining that the connection between your inflammation and your brain symptoms are out of nowhere. The peace signal between your neurons and your immune cells went silent, and the protector turned on the protected mode that went cuckoo. And that is not a you problem, that is a fractalkine problem. And the fractalkine signaling can be restored with omega-3 support, which can help with fractalkine signaling and helps calm the microglia activation. Exercise actually upregulates that fractalkine expression, which is helping the neuron get back on the porch to wave again. And cortisol reduction, of course, because that reduces the calming signal at the source. So what I want you to do is do 3 long inhales, and on the exhale, I want you to hum. Feel the vibration in your throat, okay? Because humming, it stimulates our vagus nerve, which calms our whole neuroimmune system, and it supports the peace signal. The conversation was never meant to be hostile, honey. The wave just went quiet, and you are now restoring your own inner peace signal right now. Go heal, sunshine. Have a fabulous day. Bye.